fucking go!
Come on!
Oh my god! Jaylen Brown, Finals MVP. Jason Tatum, epic closeout game. Derek White was sick. Sam Hauser was sick. Who wasn't great? KP gave us the best minutes he could. Everyone was amazing.
Come on.
So good. Guys,
on.
how you feeling?
Oh,
No, dude. That
I don't know,
like,
man. We did it.
Like, the fact that, like, every negative narrative about this team always comes with the implication of, like, oh, Jaylen can't go left. Tatum chokes in big moments.
Yeah.
They fall apart in the clutch, blah, blah, blah. The narrative is always ends with, and that's why they won't win a championship, right? Like, that's the implication. Well, they just won a fucking championship with the dude. You're like, we did.
They did it. Everything. Yeah. All the shit we've been to, dude. All the people that tried to trade Jaylen Brown for fucking Bradley Beal or whatever. The Jays stuck together forever, and they did it. We got both guys, 26, 27 years old. Finally, dude. Like, how many years have we been saying, like, they're ahead of schedule? Of course, in the 2022 finals, the 23-year-old wasn't quite ready to lead his team to the championship. Jaylen Brown wasn't quite ready to lead his team to the championship. And now, 26, 27 years old, 1x NBA title, 3 times All-NBA for Jason Tatum, 5-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA for Jaylen Brown, 3-time All-Star for Jaylen Brown, 1 times Finals MVP for Jaylen Brown. Shout out Ty Coffee
MVP.
for the fucking $50 donation, you absolute legend. Thank you, everybody,
Thank you.
for listening, for being here all year, for following us, being like, I mean, this is why we do it, to be here with each other, with you guys. Like, we're fans, you know, and we have been living and dying with every bounce of the ball all year long for multiple years. And man, in that second half, dude, when every layup, every three-pointer, dude. So both teams, man, in the second half, the Celtics lost the second half 42-39 and were 3 for 18 from 3. The Mavs were 5 for 18 from 3. But all the work was done in the first half, and then they just kept playing defense, kept rebounding. It just felt like they just had just enough juice to keep that thing going, man. Oh.
Matano in the chat. What are they going to say now? Thanks, man.
Now.
We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Spoonie. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, Ben, I just want to hear from you. You've been doing this podcast before Jake was here, before I was here, before just about anybody was here. You were doing it to, a dozen people, then a couple hundred people, and then now we're lucky enough to do it to 1,000 or 2 people. Like, buddy, we fucking did it.
I know, man.
This is incredible.
It's such a good feeling, but it's nothing without everyone here watching in the chat and everyone who listens to the audio pod and you guys and shout out to Jackson and Joe who aren't on this stream but have been with us the whole time, and of course you two who have just massively elevated the show and brought the vibes, and it's all fun, right? We do it for fun. We don't do it for the money or anything like that. We do it so that we can celebrate all the moments, and this is the ultimate moment to celebrate. So I feel pretty fucking good. I feel pretty fucking good is my answer. But it's about the Jays, and the best feeling. I was going to ask you guys, like, what feels best to you in this moment, in a moment that you could, I don't think any of us could really imagine how it was going to feel. What feels best to you? Because to me, it's the guys. It's like these guys who we saw drafted as like late teens and grow up, and we saw Al recruited as like the savvy vet 8 years ago. He just said in his trophy ceremony, and to watch their journey from then to now, it just makes it so. I can't imagine how sweet it is for those guys, but to me, it's one of the best feelings I could have possibly imagined, and I'm now having in this very moment, guys. It's very exciting.
Yeah, shout out Muzz in the chat as well. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, man. This is the type of team that brings these kinds of feelings out, man. We have been there since 7-11. Summer League, Jason Tatum was number 11. Jaylen Brown was number 7. Jason Tatum hits a game winner in Summer League over Markelle Fultz and the Sixers. Buddy. And we're like, are we onto something? Fucking oath, we're onto something, man. And for us to go through as much as we've been through over the past 7 years, 8 years. I mean, I got in the chat here. Now you can take the hat off, Jake. I don't think I can actually take the hat off,
Never.
dude.
Glue that shit to your head, Jake.
Skin grafted.
Yeah, this thing's never coming out. Shout out Paul K in the chat, man. I don't know, like, this is I rarely think that like in sports guys like deserve something. Like you got to go out there in sports and like fucking do it. But man, this team between Horford, Jalen, and Jason, like it doesn't get much closer to these guys deserve it. You know, like how successful they've been over the first however long of their career. Like they absolutely deserve to finally get this thing done, man.
Yeah, and thank you, Paul, legend. Yep. Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you, everyone.
Tube.
Yeah, legends, dude. Amazing.
And I feel like we kind of had like a quarter celebration after Game 3, right? A little bit. And to me, it just is like, this is what makes sports so special is like you watch these dudes. Jalen was 20 when he was drafted. Jason Tatum was 19 when he was drafted. And we've watched them like as we've grown older. They've grown older with us, right? And we've watched them make mistakes. We've watched them do dumb shit in big moments. And then to watch it all get paid off in a fucking championship is the most rewarding experience you can possibly have as a sports fan. It's like the 2008 season was incredible. It was great, but part of it felt a little bit paid for, right? Like, Danny Ainge made some great moves to get KG and Ray Allen. But to me, this is different. This is more special. Like, the Jays are our fucking guys. Al Horford believed in this team's vision when, like, there was no reason to him to sign for, like, a team with Isaiah Thomas, a 5'9" point guard. Like, why? Like,
that goes back to the fans. That goes back to the fans, man, because he said after the 2016 playoffs, the fans, the TD Garden crowd in that playoff run where they won 4-2, and it was the Paul Millsap Horford Hawks. Like he was like, that crowd was fucking crazy. I want to play fucking there. And he did. Yeah. And he had a slight little business trip away to a couple of lesser towns in Philadelphia and OKC, and he's back. And now he's a championship. Now he's a championship. Now he's a champion.
He is a championship.
With the
he is the definition, dude. It actually worked out great, man. He got a little rejuvenation stop in Philly and OKC, because if he would have stayed in Boston, he would have been going too deep in the playoffs. You know, like the good thing about him going to Philly is they never get, past the second round. So like he was never have to worry about him actually playing real playoff games deep into the playoffs. And then OKC, obviously he was like at the retirement village. So everything happens for a reason is like a classic Al Horford story, man. It all worked out for the best, dude. And Heisenberg, shout out, tuning into you blokes, win or lose over the last couple of years. Been a fucking pleasure. Yeah, man, we didn't want to do a pod after Game 3. But Game 4, we got on. Did it, and man, I don't know about like everybody in the chat and you guys. Like the last couple of days, like I felt like shit before this game. Felt like shit, which as we all said was good, because I never think that like what we do impacts how the team plays, but I do feel like our feelings have like kind of reflected how the team has played. Like I don't know about 100%. You guys, but we win Game 1 against Miami by 1,000,000 points, and we're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. We lose, okay, refocus, and start shitting our pants again after Game 2
for the rest of the series. Too. The rest of the series, yeah.
Game 1 against Cleveland, Luke Cornett plays great. We dominate. We're like, oh yeah, this will be easy. We knew it. Game 2, not good, and then go on to win the rest of the series. Pacers was a little the only kind of different one. Like we just kind of felt comfortable for the most part, just because we kept stealing games. But then this series, we felt like shit before Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, and then we felt great before Game 4. We felt fucking awesome before Game 4, and then we all shouted over each other. And then we came back.
Remember all the haters, all the national media pundits picking Dallas in 5, 6, 7? Dude. So like the bet, we've got a number of excellent outcomes coming from this championship win. Number one, obviously being watching the Jays and Al and everyone and Brad hoist that trophy just then are like images that I've been craving in my mind for a very, very long time. We've got that. Now we get to celebrate a championship in Las Vegas in less than a month's time, which is just, we're going to have fun anyway. Now we're going to have an amazing time there in Vegas. And we're going to be doing live pods from, I think, my hotel room in Vegas. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, because those pods are going to be live here on the First of the Four YouTube channel. We also get to crack open, get out the sledgehammers, guys. We're cracking open the Chamber of Secrets. All the plays that did not lead to wins, all the Derek White tip in, the Al Horford putback in Game 5 against the Bucks. Yeah, Jalen Dunk. There's unlimited plays.
So many Jalen Dunks.
You hear that sound? That whooshing sound? That's them all whooshing out of the Chamber of Secrets right now, guys. They're being unveiled. It's amazing.
Let's go.
And that's going to be an off-season pod for us as well. I don't know. What else would you add to like the side quest benefits of winning this title, guys?
I just think for me, when Jason Tatum got subbed out of this game, because this is probably his best game of the series. I mean, he took like two bullshit shots at the end of the game to make his shooting percentage look worse that he missed. But basically, I thought Tatum completely fucking dominated this game. John O, thank you for the donation. I think that's in pounds. So
that's $1 million Australian dollars, dude.
Yeah. And also, this dude is watching us at like 4 a.m. right now. So
legend. Legend Jono.
Yeah, legend shit. And Doc, our guy, Doc Rivers, thank you for
Doc's guy, PP again with the fucking
completely momentum changer, dude.
We didn't even talk about that. What an amazing shot.
That was nuts.
Are you fucking serious, dude? It is a very flirting or harassment thing with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Like, Jaylen Brown has a 7 for 23 night, and it's like, fuck, what a game, dude. What a game by Jaylen Brown.
Defensively, though,
Jaylen
was so good on Luka.
I agree,
tonight.
but Tatum's also always amazing defensively. It's just funny to me. Who fucking cares?
Fisting right now.
Yeah, we got.
I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Yes.
I'm gonna have to switch off Fireball. It's back to beer because I'm gonna end up pumping through this.
Shut it,
Fireball.
nerd. Keep.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I mean,
fellas,
that's finally, dude. Like Tatum. I mean, what's crazy is, do you guys want to guess what Tatum was from 3 tonight?
1 of 7.
Damn it! All right, well, okay, Mr. Fancy guys, I know your box score already. It does not feel
analysts,
like he was,
bro.
Does
Fucking
not
analysts.
does not feel like he was 1 for 7 because he hit that monster shot at the end of the first half, and like where he's skipping back doing like the here we go thing. Be honest, but again, he plays 45 minutes. He only took 7 threes. He's going to have to take some. It's just like the end of shot clock guy. Like, as far as process, it was he should have had 36 points, 30s with those layups towards the end. But, man.
He went full Jake Eisenberg, dude. He went full Giannis tonight, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like, all he did, he was like, who's in front of me? You're getting cooked. Oh, Derek Lively, you're cooked. Luka, cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyrie's on me. I'm going to post your ass up. PJ Washington, you were in Charlotte 3 months ago, bro. Like, you don't know what the finals are about. He cooked fucking everybody, had 9 assists in the first half, and then they were like, well, we better stop helping off the corners when Jason Tatum drives, and he's like, okay, I'll just make every crazy-ass layup that's ever happened. Red Auerbach kind of in the building to help him on a few of those, but, like, this was one of the greatest Jason Tatum games we're going to get, just considering the context. Like, he missed some shots he probably would make in other he probably makes those shots in Charlotte in, January or something like that. But whatever. It's the finals. He did what he needed to do. And then Jaylen Brown defensively, he was all over Luka from the word go.
Yeah, man.
Luka wanted no fucking part. That's why he's not a champion. Probably will never be a champion.
Let's go.
He's soft, and he's not Jaylen Brown, dude. Jaylen was Jaylen's like, if Luka's out there, I'm out there. And Joe's like, got you, dude. Okay, that's fine. Jaylen's like, give me his ass. And I just love it so much.
Give me that ass, dog.
Yeah,
give me that ass.
Yes.
He was like,
ass to throat, dude.
I can kill this doughboy.
Shout out APB.
Doughboy.
Tyrannosaurus, thank you.
Dude, Tingus, man.
Yeah. Generosity in the chat. Yeah.
Tyler,
KP. Overall, a net positive, I think, in his minutes. Terrible start to his time on the court there, but he figured it out. He found some momentum. I think the team found a way to play around him as well. And shout out Zach in the chat.
Right, well,
shots on me. We're going to hold you to that, Zach. We're going to hold you to that.
You're going to ask for a while. I'll do it.
Sama, our guy. Zach's been around for a long time.
Absolutely.
Shout out
Absolutely.
Tyrannosaurus been around for a long time. They're OG Reddit guys.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate having you guys. So
I don't think you realize how much pounds are in Australian dollars. This is awesome.
Yeah, so generous. This is all going to the Vegas fund. It's either going to go all on red or black, or it's going to go all onto a bar tab, and we're going to get pretty fucked up and talk about how fun this season was.
We can put it all on 0, 7, 33, 42.
There we go.
There
we go.
We'll be rich.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
My lotto numbers for life. We're gonna wrap in a second. We're gonna jump back in the playback room. That's where the party's at. We're watching the broadcast, whatever is remaining on that broadcast. That's playback.tv/CelticsBlog. The link is in the description below. We're gonna jump off and sort of throw the spotlight back over to our friends at the Garden Report, and then in about an hour, possibly less, just because we're so amped up here, we're gonna go live with Celtics Late Night on this channel and just celebrate late into the night. Spoonie, I believe, has the next day off work. We're having a great time.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Hang on, dude. RJ Johnson, the fucking halftime entertainment wizard.
Brother.
I gotta say, dude, RJ knows every time, dude. He called a sweep. I think this is maybe the first series he got wrong, because he called 5-5-4 against Indiana and called 4 again against the Mavs. And fuck, he was close, man. He has been on the money. Great halftime entertainment.
He called a blowout tonight.
Man.
He did.
Dude, he fucking knows, bro.
Sixth man of the year, RJ.
Ali.
Yeah, absolutely. Ali Wang.
Man of the year,
Great
for sure.
season, boys. Zach,
Wang,
let's fucking go,
thank
dude. I
you.
mean,
Thank you, Ali.
dudes.
Fucking did it, dude.
Come on.
Like the battle scars.
Come
for Mavs
on.
fans watching the Jays, man. Everybody listening, everybody in the chat, us three, the battle scars. Like when they were in the bubble and lost to Miami, I was like, oh no, is this
Dude,
ever
last
gonna
year.
work?
Last year.
All worth it,
Against
dude.
the Warriors, dude. It's like, oh no, is this our chance?
so-
Did we fuck it up?
2019. Can Tatum be a guy in the league? Can he be a leader?
Dude, it's so great, man. We now
Fucking
get
right.
to. We have Jalen locked up long term. This whole team is locked up long term, and now we get to enjoy this team for however many years with the comforting feeling that
No
we have
stress.
the fucking title, dude. We
Yes.
have the
Yes.
fucking title. The Jays era has a fucking title. We fucking did it, dude. Come on.
Fucking did it.
And that was Tatum's like anything's possible moment, which I thought was great.
yeah.
Given like, because KG came in, he did it in 1 year. So like, I understand his response in that time. Like, we did it. Like that is a very acceptable like KG anything's possible refrain in that moment. Just like, we fucking did it after so long.
And I'm like, what was it? So it's
God.
that, and also the what are they going to say now? Those are the
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, dude.
Those are the
Tatum was
quotes,
spitting.
Well,
Tatum
like,
was
we got-
spitting.
I
He
think
had
we
his
maybe have.
Kendrick
I mean,
Lamar.
I'm sure they're gonna fuck. I'm sure they're gonna put those on a T-shirt. But we might need some first to the floor. What are they gonna say now? Orca mentality. We'll get back to the lab on the merch, but
We need an orca with Joe's face, just like biting Luka Doncic's big doughy ass,
just saying
Yeah.
like
or
it's
something.
you have to smile in the midst of war. You know.
Yeah.
Or everybody's the bad guy in somebody's
Yeah.
story.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's the villain in someone's.
I think that the lack of title has been holding back the merch store till now.
Yeah,
But the
a little
link is in the description again below if you want to check out what we've got there. But there's plenty more coming there.
Oh, who's this? Who's this? Terry Walker. You people.
Oh, come on, Terry.
You're a
Go
fucking
away.
idiot, dude. Fuck you, Terry.
Suck it, Terry.
Yeah.
Suck it,
Mavs
Terry.
fan.
Another off-season pod is going to be the haters cheat sheet. We're going to give you guys a document on all of the very fruitful replies that you can throw at people like Terry here, who
right.
are clearly idiots
Yeah, man.
themselves.
Send us as much Schadenfreude as you can. Receipts, everything into the First of Floor Discord, DMs, firstofthefloor@gmail.com, wherever you want to send us shit. If we're going to have a monster episode just shitting on all of our opponents, all the fucking haters, dude.
That's my boy Giraffe, one of my best
Let's
friends.
go,
from
Raffy,
home.
dude.
Shout out Raph.
Nice. Nice. What's up, Rappy?
Dudes. Let's go,
All right.
dude.
We're going to jump off. Any final thoughts? I mean, we're going to be back on very soon, so
We'll be back.
We'll final thoughts it later. But
this is unrehearsed territory. We did it. We did it.
did it,
They
baby.
fucking did it, guys. So
Back to
good.
back.
The feeling.
Back to back. Back
Yes.
To back.
Yeah, let's get right back to work. Back in the
Back to
lab.
back.
19 and
First
20.
back-to-back title in how long? Let's go, dude.
All right, we're going to wrap there. We're going to head back over to our playback room, and we're going to be back with Celtics Late Night in not too long. Everyone in the chat, we
I gotta pee,
fucking love you guys so much, and we're going to see you all soon.
That's right.
Go Celts.